Honestly, I'm strangely excited about this one, guys, because this was one of my favorite video games back in the 80s. Jason Emmett here for the Movie Mix, and on the ongoing trend of video games turned movies, we have another one, and while I have no idea if it's going to follow the plot of the games or not, this could be really cool. In 1987, Sega released the video game Shinobi. Shinobi is about a modern-day ninja named Joe Musashi, a warrior who found his way to the Obara ninja clan as a young boy and trains to become a master. Now, Joe is just living his life in peace with the Obara when the Zed crime syndicate shows up and attempts to take over, like everything. Joe is then forced to confront the Zed clan. Now, these games were a ton of fun, and in total, Sega produced 14 of them. And what we know so far is that stuntman turned director Sam Hargrave, who you might know from the Netflix films Extraction, is set to helm this one, and I can totally see that. This will, of course, be a Universal film. I say of course, because, well, they had part in Five Nights at Freddy's and Super Mario Bros., which both did extremely well. Ken Kobayashi is set to write the script. He worked on the Hit Monkey TV series, with Mark Platt Productions, Story Kitchen, and Sega all acting as producers. Now, if done well, Shinobi has the possibility of being an amazing franchise, but it could also be a risk. Ninja movies could be right, but they tend to be hit or miss. Now, personally, I love them, but does everyone? Mortal Kombat, Snake Eyes, Ninja Assassin, they all turn to profit, so as long as there's a fun, well-done story attached, this should work. Interestingly enough, this isn't the only film adaptation Hargrave is said to be directing, as Mattel is in talks for a Matchbox movie. Yeah, it would seem they won in on the Hasbro train, since we have Barbie, G.I. Joe, Transformers, the upcoming Rock'em Sock'em Robots, and the Magic 8-Ball films. We did a whole thing about most of those. They have also been trying to make a Hot Wheels movie for a long time, so a Matchbox movie, I guess I see why they want to do it. I don't know. This film is going to be produced by Skydance and Apple and written by Jonathan Tropper, who wrote The Atom Project for Netflix, and David Cogshaw, who wrote The Family Plan. No one really knows the plot for Matchbox just yet. I guess they're keeping it really hush-hush. What we do know is that John Cena is said to be attached, which will definitely help. I like John Cena a lot, but I guess it's an open world. They can write whatever script they want because there is no backstory to Matchbox that I am aware of. I think there's a lot of potential in both franchises, Shinobi and Matchbox, depending on how interesting the scripts are. But what about you guys? Did any of you play Shinobi? Are you down for the movie adaptation? Because I'm down for the movie adaptation. How about a John Cena Matchbox movie? Where do you think they should take that? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and while you're down there, you should totally click like and share, and most important, throw a ninja star into that subscribe button. If you haven't done so, go back and watch Ninja Assassin. It's a really fun ninja movie from a few years back. I totally enjoyed it myself. Haven't seen it in a while, so I'm going to go back and watch it as well. And until next time, guys, remember, stay awesome.